So I can shoot from here and go straight up to the upper playfield and make the lock. I don't even need the upper right flipper. That's how much power I have got now. It's crazy.
So you want more power on your flippers. You got a JJP machine, maybe something like this, and you think it plays a bit wobbly, I need some more power. You just jumped into this video because maybe there's a solution here. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna test it together with you guys. I'm gonna share my experience. So what did happen? I watched one of Joel Engelbert's videos where he played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Stern, and he put in some new flippers that was called precision flippers. And I was like, well, they shoot a bit faster than usual. What would happen if you put these in a JJP machine? So what did I do? I contacted John that makes these precision flippers. I wrote to him, "Hi John, RETROCENGO here. This is my YouTube channel. I would really like to test some of your products. Best regards, Genghis." He wrote to me right back, "Whoa, cool. I'm gonna send you some stuff. Review it, test it, install it, see how it works, and share it with the whole pinball community." What a nice guy. So I got this package. As you can see there, it just came from the United States of America, this little box. Inside the box, John sent me some tools. That's nice. John sent me this. What is this? I don't know yet. John sent me these. What are these? I know it, but we're gonna take a closer look at them. So if you don't know what this is, you have got this beautiful manual. Now, on a YouTube video, never show manuals, never show something like this. It's boring and people will like fall asleep. But there is one thing that I want to show you in this manual, and that is actually, we're going to take a look at it, but that is actually what are these used for, because I was like, what is this? But everything is just so well documented. So way to go, John. So we got this one. Metal bushings. I'm gonna tell you about this, why it is a genius move to make them like this and not plastic. 3 of them. That's beautiful. And we have got silver. Look at this. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Guys, so beautiful, so light. Whoa. I'm looking forward to this. Let me see inside the box. Just look at this beauty. Look at the color. It's just perfect for Guns N' Roses limited edition. We've got some more stuff. Look at this. They're the same length. Everything is the same, but this one has got a hole in between. And I looked at, he has everything on pin side, and it looks, he has so much great stuff in there. Go in and check it out. I will put a link on the description down below. But this is some great stuff, guys. But to my big surprise, I have got 6 flippers, but I have only got 3 of these. In this video, I actually wanted to install it in Pinball Brothers Alien Pinball also, but I only have got 3 of these, so that can't be done. And the reason I want to install it in Alien is, if you have an Alien pinball machine, you can bend the flippers. So when the ball comes back, they're too soft on Aliens. And I would John, I will order 3 of these from you, my friend. Don't send them to me. I will just order them and make another video with Pinball Brothers Alien. But I think if I install this in Aliens, the game will be so much better. But these had the same color as the armor of the Guns N' Roses. So let's just go ahead and install them. Alright, before the installation, I just want to show you one thing, guys. I know never show manual in a video. I know it's boring, but I just need to show you one thing. Of course, when you get this, read everything, because everything is just so well documented. And I mean, just look at the pictures and the description. Everything is just new bushing installed. Everything is just so well detailed, and I must say I'm pretty impressed with John's work so far. The thing is, how much well does the game shoot with this installed? I mean, step 4, step 5, take 2. I mean, there's just so much to read. But I have done this for the last 20 years, so between you and me, I'm not gonna read anything. But there is just one picture showing, where was it, guys? This one. Look at this. If you have worked with motorcycles, if you want to take something off with that has magnetically locked and stuff like that. My dad is a car salesman, so I'm a mechanic also. Just like that, you can screw, as you can see here on the flipper, and with this screw it in and push these out. I think it's a great solution. So they go in here and hold, and you can put this to uninstall it if you want to change the color, because it will hold. You can see it has got some grip mechanism here. Really looking forward to it, because on flippers, when I install playfield protectors, I have to adjust everything and tighten. On this, you just install this one, and all the adjustment is on top of the playfield. I mean, how cool is that? So let's just go ahead and start the installation. Okay, it's time for the installation now. So we will remove some stuff from here. It's very simple. Your skill level has to be a level 1 to be able to do this. So you just untighten here. That will loose the flipper arm, the old flipper. And then you remove this one also. You carefully remove the spring. There we go. And then you will remove this little plastic bushing that we have installed there. Let's go ahead and remove these 3 screws also. Oh, they're not tight. No, nothing. So something fell off. So this is just genius, and I'm gonna tell you why. If you have old Bell Williams games where when you shoot the flippers feels a bit wobbly and you're thinking, what's going on? That was a washer in a JJP pinball machine. Nah. All right. Yeah, wobbly flippers on your old Bell Williams machine, and you just put in a new rebuild kit, you replaced here, and they're just still wobbly. That's because of the bushing, guys. These plastic bushings, they will wear off. Now, this JJP game has been rooted for a year now. That was the last one. This game has been rooted for a year, and one thing I want to share with you guys is these plastic bushings, they will get wear, so it will make, I don't know if you can hear it, the hole will be bigger and bigger, and that will result in the flipper up top will be more and more floppier and floppier. That's
gone with the precision flippers because they will never ever wear out like plastic. I love it. The reason that I say that this old system is just so from the times from the dinosaurs, so outdated. It's round and you will put in here and it's round and you have to tighten it, and I mean that system is just obsolete. Look at the new one. No friction, no nothing. It's so beautiful and it spins like there were some bearings in between, and this has got this little notch here, as you can see, which means when I install the new one here, it will be much more effective. I mean, the old system is just so primitive. They should really consider replacing it on from the different manufacturers. This is just pure awesomeness. So it will go in there. Oh man, I'm really looking forward to this, but we have to remove this one also. Now, if I just did this for myself, I would probably just take this one and put it in underneath and install everything. But I want to show everything on the video here, so I will just do it this way and remove everything and show everything. I actually thought that it was just some washers that fell off, but on Jersey Jack games they actually they use this from this side and on the other side these, so it will really be locked in place. So this is how it looks, guys. Beautiful stuff. What do? We check this beautiful, oh, I mean, just take a look at this. Looks amazing. Put it in place here. So nice. Put in the screw. Put everything in place and assemble it. So simple as that. I don't take no, yeah. That's it. It's just perfect. perfect in place now. You can actually adjust your end of stroke, see if everything is fine when you have opened this. You can clean down here, but this is actually it, guys. So easy to install. So we will just put it in place and reassemble everything. Everybody can do this. As my dad always tells me, first put on all the screws and then tighten everything diagonally, or what's it called in English? I'm from Denmark, guys, so yeah, I'm not the best guy to talk English, but I'm trying. It is what it is. So let's just tighten everything so this one just is in place so we can enjoy it. Nice! Oh, I'm looking so much forward to this. Next step is over here, guys. We will replace this primitive beauty here with this one. So as you can see, it says a part number up here and it says left, part number here, right. So I'm installing to the left side and these two will go to the right and the upper right flipper. That mini flipper on top, I'm not going to replace that because it has got this much traveling stuff, so we don't need more power there. But up here, be careful to not to fiddle around with this. And install the new one. Pretty simple stuff. I mean, it's hard to do it the wrong way here, so yeah, beautiful stuff, guys. And in the meantime, see if it still has got this angle, 45 degrees angle, or if the head is mushroom banged out, because that will lose a lot of flipper power. This one, I will replace it soon. I mean, this one is not that bad, but I would replace it, absolutely, because this pinball machine has been routed for a year, guys, and there we go. Super nice. So the next part is actually my favorite part because of this genius solution. Just look at this beauty. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this shaft in here. Not easy without watching. Oh, it was easy. There we go, and it's inside, and then we just install this one over here. How awesome is this? You just go ahead and install it. I love it. Oh, I think it's the other way around. But yeah, you get the idea. Like this, guys, because we need to hit the end of stroke. So it will be like this, and then tighten everything. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. Yeah, the next step before we install anything else, I will just show you the coil. Just a little bonus info, has got nothing with precision flippers to do, but this one, as you can see, this one, if it's easy to take in and out, then the coil has not been overheated and melted, then you can still keep the coil. But these costs peanuts. Never reuse them. Every time you open up, just throw this one out and put in some new. Okay. All right, so as you can see here, the plunger will go up and hit the coil stop here, and the end of stroke is adjusted perfectly. And look at this, I just tightened it with my fingers, and because of this little cut here, genius cut that every company either should buy these or just copy it. I think I haven't even tightened it. Look at this, it's perfect. I absolutely love it. Also, tools are included. I love it. There we go. I'm sure it's well documented on the manual. Read it before you do anything. Unplug your pinball machine before you do anything. One thing that I want to share with you guys, because I have got 20 years of experience with this, you have to give it 1 millimeter, I don't know in US measurement, but in Europe, 1 millimeter of space. So this one can go in and out, okay, in the axle here. And then it will just move freely. And it's so important that it moves freely, because if you just make it flush all the way in and then tighten this one, then it won't move freely. And this is for all assemblies. So it's really important that you make sure that you have got 1 millimeter of gap. Okay. Read the manual, guys. Read the manual. Well, the rest is rest of the flipper assembly down here is pretty simple stuff. You all know how to do it. Let me just show it. Just the way you just rewind what you did at the beginning. So yeah, just put in the coil and then all the magic will happen on top. That's the fun part with these precision flippers. And all while filming and doing this, only one thing I have had in my mind, and that was, how will it shoot? I'm so eager. So this side, oh, look at, oh, it's so well done. It's 10 out of 10. Pure awesomeness. This is how it should go, okay? Freely. Oh, I'm loving it. Last thing here is the spring. We just reuse the old spring. Oh, snappy flippers. All right, let's get on up on top. We're on top now. This is so cool, guys. Everything is just so well thought of. Oh, that's so beautiful. So it came originally with this. Before we do anything, I want to say one thing. This game, Jersey Jack games, they're a bit wobbly. They're not powerful. We all know it, but we still, I love this game. I mean, I love the music. It's such a cool concert experience. Good. But what I have to do to be able to enjoy this pin, when you buy it, the flipper powers from Jersey Jack are on 24. Flipper power 24, that's just not enough. I put the flipper power to 32, maximum level. You have to put the flipper power to 32. That's the first thing. 32, maximum level, flipper power. Here, there, and the upper right flipper. Okay, 32, maximum level. The game will be much. Also the upper mini playfield flipper. Just put it on max. The gameplay will be so much better. The rubber that was included, throw them out and put on hard rubber. So maximum force and hard rubber. We will leave it on maximum and we will reuse hard rubber. Okay. Just a small detail here. So we could put in this one. Looks beautiful. You can see the graphics underneath, and on a lot of newer Stern games, the graphics down here is just amazing. Also on this one, and look at this. If you have a Terminator 2 installing this, come on, guys. But for this pin, I mean, for the limited edition, it's. The reason I'm not a police officer is because I was into the school, but my eyes can't see that much different in color. But for me, it feels like almost the same, and I'm gonna install this beauty. How am I gonna adjust it? Here from top. And if you have ever worked with a pinball machine before, then you know how much pain in the A it is. Everything is just included. How much pain it can be to adjust these flippers, and you didn't tighten them enough, and and lift the playfield up and take it down again. Now I can just adjust it the way, and I want the ball just to roll down. If you do it this much, it will play weird. If you take it too much down, it will hit here and it will jump, and you have to really adjust it so it will flush with everything. Okay, and the way we adjust it is by installing flipper rubber. There we go, flipper rubber installed, and just on if you have Bell Williams, it will have a hole here you can adjust from, but as I can see, it's, you can also put something to measure it with, but for me it feels like it's over here. And the trick is, when you're done with everything, when you're done with both sides, then you can actually just measure them like this, and then take the flippers up and measure them, and it feels like, now you're seeing from an angle, but it feels like they're about the same angle. So I just can't wait, man. So I will just fast forward. Oh, this is nice. Oh, this is too much gap, too much. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, so this, the other part and the upper right, I won't film it because it's exactly the same thing. And, oh, it says JJP. And in another video, I will do the same on the Alien pinball machine. We will install these. I just need to have, I won't take all this off again. That's no way. So I will get the rest of the parts. When I get them home, I will make another video and share it with you guys, because the Alien pinball machine, I think, I don't know if this is too cheap, but it's too rubbery on the Alien, man. One year, it has been out for a year, and no, the bushing is already gone, man. It's so good. Yeah, I will install it, and then I will be back with some gameplay, okay? Alright, guys. This flipper is done. This is almost done. So if you want to take out this flipper, you have to take out the ramp, and it's pretty easy. Here, there, and a screw here, and you will remove this beautiful ramp. And I have a playfield protector installed, so no trouble. And then you can just take out this one and throw it out and install the new parts. So easy stuff. Instead of this obsolete round system, I'm absolutely in love with this system here. It's so nice. So everything is installed. Everything is snappy. And as you saw, installation pretty simple. Take out these 8 screws, take the whole assembly out, take the bolts under here, nuts under here, 3 screws out, install the new here, the middle one here, and this one, it's up here. You saw it just a minute ago. Replace that also. Replace. We're at the last steps now. I really like the look of these chrome ones, man. They're absolutely amazing looking. And you can just adjust it from top because the flipper is installed. Everything is ready to go. Same up here. Ready to go. Just put this on top. And now I will angle how it should look. So it's just, I love this. And then put on the screw. Put on the rubber. Let's assemble everything. Also the ramp. And start a new game and see if it was worth it to use half an hour on this. And now we're ready to go. We're ready to make the $1,000 test. The test is, when I roll the ball, it comes down. Now this game, you shoot it on the fly. I love to play on the fly. But if the ball comes down and makes a jump because of these are too wide, then I will throw everything out the window. It has to come down and just roll over without making no bump here, okay? So, ready to make the $1,000 test. Oh, yes! Beautiful! This is how we do it. That's awesome. Let's give it a go. New game now. All right. There we go. First test, guys. No glass. Feels snappy. Comes back. Okay, let me just shoot a couple of shots and I'll be back with you. Oh. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, it's so nice! That's so cool, man. So with the with the lower left flipper, I can make the left ramp. Oh, that's so cool! I like it. Oh. Oh, it's so fast. Oh, whoa. So I can shoot from here and go straight up to the upper playfield and make the lock. I don't even need the upper right flipper. That's how much power I have got now. It's crazy. Wow, I love it, man. I love it. Oh, look at that. So cool. So freaking awesome. No, that was my aiming. But I can really feel the difference. No doubt about it. Let me get that right flipper, man. No doubt about it. It shoots like start. Oh, that. Yes. Yes. Man, it's so cool. This is how it should play. I like it a lot. Alright guys, so this is my verdict is my favorite song. Alright guys, let me play for an hour and then I will I will give you my verdict after some game. I will put on the glass. Oh, airball flying everywhere. Oh, it's so cool. I will put on the glass. Oh, did you see that? I shot with 2 balls on the flippers and it made the right ramp. How cool is that? Oh, look at that. I shot here with the left flipper and I make the lock. It's so cool. I don't have to say nothing. This. Oh man, it's so cool. It's so cool to make that. Oh, I love that. Wow, I love this upper ramp shot now because it's so accessible. A loop. It's just too loud. I know. Noise of a lock. Noise. Dang it, it's cool. It's so cool. Oh, that was the spinner on the way, but let's try. Oh, that's. I want to try that one last time, okay? Can I do it? Come on. Oh, it's so cool, man. I really like it.
Alright guys, I have been playing with these flippers, precision flippers, for about an hour now, and I'm telling you, I'm using hard rubber. That's a given. The power is on the maximum 32, but with these precision flipper complete kit system, the game shoots like. It shoots so fast. I'm having air balls. I can make left ramp with left flipper. It just works. And when I make the left ramp with the right flipper, I don't even need the upper right flipper because it has got so much power. So the ball just goes up and it goes up the mini play field and goes up and locks the ball. So much power can this one give. It's an incredible feeling. And they're also lighter, so when you shoot and you release the button, this speed that it just gets back into shooting position goes faster, which makes it gives this more snappier feeling that we all love on these turn games, you know? So this is a masterpiece. John, I love what you have done here. So, thank you for sending me this. I really want to explore this in a Aliens pinball machine also because this is incredible. We sell a lot of... No, wait. My brother is the Danish distro of Jersey Jack and American pinball and all sort of stuff. My brother sells a lot of games, everything except Stern, he's a distro of. Also, he has got a lot of places with 5 or 6 places filled with pinball machines routing these games. So in his collection we have about, I don't know, maybe 300 pinball machines, maybe more, I'm not sure. I will call him right away. I will tell him that we need to install these on all the Jersey Jack games that they're out there. This one will be routed later today, and I will let the people here in Denmark to try this one out. If they love it, they enjoy it. If their feedback is, whoa man, it shoots like crazy. If they like it, if they want to buy it, I want to talk with my brother about this and be a partner with John, if John wants it. Johnny boy, if you want it, because John sent me these. This is a sponsored video. He sent me all of this. Such a nice guy. The thing is, they got cut at customs and held back, and I had to pay for these came as zero value gifts to me, and I had to pay a lot of VAT, custom money and shipment money, and I had to pay a lot of money just to get these in, and I got them for free. But when people here in Europe buys from John, they are held back because of he ships from the US. And remember, the world is not only America, it's so much more, okay? It's so much more. So if my bro likes these, if I like him, he loves them. I know it. And if John is interested, we could sell them here in Europe. I mean, why not just order a bunch of these? Let the people see. I mean, I'm so impressed. I just want to end this video and play some Guns N' Roses. Okay, that's how much I'm impressed with these. Also, when I'm having multi-ball, when I play You Could Be My having 6 balls on the flippers, they're just so powerful. They just pump them up there and shoot like crazy, so that could be cool. One last thing, this goes directly to you, JJP. I know you're watching my videos, I love your games. You have to get in contact with John. You need to install these on your very soon upcoming games. Install them in your collector's editions, whatever. Get them from John, install them. Everybody would love. I mean, Jersey Jack. When you say Jersey Jack today, people are saying, "Oh, they need to have more flipper strength, more power. We need them to be more snappier, not those wobbly flipper feelings." This is the solution. And if you buy a lot of these, they will cost you nothing, right? So go ahead and do so. Contact them, contact John, buy these, make some sort of cooperation, I don't care. Do something on your next flipper. If you release your next flipper with the same ass flippers as this and all the other, I will make an angry video about it, so don't do it. Do something about this. When you release it, flipper strength on 32. When you ship up the games, they have to be on 32. That's the first thing. Rubber has to be hard rubber. Spend 50 cents more and buy proper hard rubber. Install it in your games. And the last thing, something like this is a great solution. Make it great so we can buy your games. Make it great so we can sell your games in Europe. Why not, man? Everybody wins. Why not? So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will end this video because I think this is the first time I'm so I love Guns N' Roses because of the theme. Okay, is it the best designed pinball machine in the world? No, it has got big entrance for the ramps, but the music, I love the music. I love the $1 million theme integration. I love it. Too many multiples? Yes. But for the new player, I think it's fun that he or she or it will get a lot of multiples really fast. But I am genuinely excited about just play Guns N' Roses all day long. I really feel so. So thank you for everybody watching this video. Thank you to John for sending me this, and thank you to John to make these. I mean, yes, they shoot hard. That's one thing, but if we dissect it and go into details, now it's really nerdy stuff. But guys, when your flippers are standing like this, when the ball comes down, bam, and it jumps over to the next flipper. When you have that rubber bushing or plastic bushing, it will give a bit. Every time it gives and the flipper bends down, then you will lose that speed that you need the ball to ricochet and jump over to the next flip. I know, maybe it's too much, but I just want to say that being aluminum parts or whatever it is, I don't care what it is, it could be gold, whatever. That hard feeling consistency, it just hits and jumps the same way every time. I just know if did I get halfway up the flipper and it's on the way back, I'll just leave it and bam, bam, ready over to the next. So cool. I love this. I wanted in all the Jersey Jacks that we have out here in Denmark, and that's a lot of them. Thank you to everybody. I wish you all a great day out there, a lot of pinball happiness, pinball enjoyment.